All set. Down at Fort we go. We got about a minute, couple minutes. Oh shit! What's going on with that? No. Oh, because I'm watching on my thing. You gotta ask. All right, turn the volume off on that. And try to follow along chat on this thing here. So, yeah, get the yard done. That's been a big pain in the butt. My mower has died, so what's up, PA? What's up, Hooks? So I scored another mower. I got my dead mowers in there. I'm gonna have to probably pull the head off and see what's going on. So it's gonna be out of commission at least until next season. So I'm gonna run the Gold Cube. I've got 7 gallons of stuff. I went through all of my stuff on the porch. This right here is second tailing, so I didn't go through that, but this is all -8, -8, -8, and then the little bucket here is +8, +8, and that's +4. That's basically all the dirt I got. This also is second tailings over here, so that'll get run with this. So I'm gonna run this, but before I do that, I've got some creek cons. I'm gonna run that through the venture sluice and see what I got first. So that's the plan. Of course, those of y'all that don't know, the yellow truck's gone. I traded in on a Ridgeline. Ridgeline's perfect for me. So, and yeah, I'm mightily proud of that. The Zoysia is doing good this year. All right. So, let's start with the adventure sluice. Let's see what we get out of that. 31 people. You're working second shift. So you're at work, PA? What's up, Jeffrey? All right. It's gonna take me a while to go through that 7 gallons, so I want to get done before Flashes. I know Flashes got a show tonight. It's a rerun, but he's got Mishka Boylan on tonight, so I want to rewatch that show. So that'll be fun. So that happens at 8 o'clock. So we gotta get done before then. So that's the plan. Let me get everything picked up here. Oh, I gotta turn the electricity on. Hopefully it stays on. Alright. So this won't take long at all. Just creek cones from the last few runs. Last day wasn't too terrible. But, 4 days worth of. So let me keep that down to 60. Let's still see the 50. Oop. That'll be alright. Smaller shoots. Is that even showing up? Hopefully it's okay. We got the sun going down here, so the lighting is kind of freaky. Might switch to my spoon. Switch the spoon. Just crazy. Just around the water. There's a pump change. I'm just going to dump these tailings in one of them tailing buckets. It's not going to be a lot of gold, I don't think. Most of this dirt's been run, but I've not processed off all of those rocks like I did. I separated everything out, 1/4 inch and then 1/8 inch. I was going to do it through the 20 mesh after that, and I said, nah, I don't feel like doing that. I'll save all the dirt and probably process it one more time. And I have to get that Andrew dude to help me figure out how to float out all the microscopic stuff. Oops. Quite good. So Yen's got the kids in Atlanta. Not sure when she's coming back. She's got stuff to take care of. I don't mind a piece of quiet. If they were here, I wouldn't be able to do this probably. I just want to relax. Tomorrow I'll be at the creek, but tomorrow Mom's gotta go to the doctor, so possibly Thursday for the creek, depending on the weather and everything else. Just not able to get in the creek as much as I have in the past. Man, that pump is making me nervous. Double check. Trying to keep this dirt a little separate. Using that big ton mountain pan. Don't see anything up here. Should be a few specks. Don't check my snuffer bottles either. I don't really use them. Put them in the truck. Almost done with this. Well, then to step it up on the gold cube, I'll just be dumping it in. 7 gallons of material. And that time I can wash it in with the squirt bottle. I won't pour it in too fast. Oh shit, I ain't got no water in the squirt bottle. It's in a little squirt bottle. I ain't got no algae. I got it all in one big squeeze of it a little bit here. Alright. Let's see what we got for that. A little Tom Martin pan. filling up on me in a diesel. A few shells are still washing out. Oh, check. Gee, there's still some material in that thing right there. I'm gonna do this. Turn it on for just a sec. Hello. I hate this thing. I miss my legs, my regular legs. Alright, see what we got for that. Let me start over. Let's see if I can get the blonde out real quick. I'll just see a piece go down. Not a whole lot. Most I'm gonna see the roof of it. I think it'll be more out of this than we'll see out of the 7 gallons. So only the hardcore people are gonna stick around for 7 gallons for the gold cube. Not bad, real small. Just keep rocking that black sound, man. See it from there. Just a little black sand to clean up. Trying to take the super fines with it, you know. So I keep tapping. There we go. Not a bad little small. But we still got 7 gallons of dirt to run to the big machine. Hopefully y'all can see it better than it looks on the camera. So that's creek tail or creek gold from, I don't know, past 4 or 5 times. That's going in the gas. Oh, so we got to do that between runs. I got to take you guys inside. We got to give away some free memberships. Dude, that's kind of a wiry looking little piece right there. See the chunky little chunks? Alright, y'all. That'll become part of our guessing goal for our contest. Which just reminded me. Let's go in and give away some free memberships before we do the gold cube. I'm going to flip the camera back and forth. That's how I reset it. So that ain't a bad little smile. So that'll be added to our guessing goal. I think there's some in my shop. If not, that'll be it. But whatever goal we get out of the gold cube here. But let's see. Let's just take the whole tripod. I'm gonna tilt you up so y'all ain't looking at the ground. We'll come in here and give away some memberships, and we'll come back out for the gold. I can run this out to my shop and get it started drying. It's dark in here. Alright, I have to do it on the computer. I don't know why it won't let me do it on the phone while I'm streaming. On the phone that I'm streaming from. Let me log into this. Log into this. Set the volume off. Okay, free memberships. I got 10 to give away. They go 5 at a time, and here's the first 5. Oh shit, my door didn't latch. Tuesdays with Joy. Ava King. Chinese Dude 68. Or is that 63? I'm blind as a bat. Brandon from North Carolina. And 9 Senta 9. Yeah. 5 more, and I'm gonna shut my door while they're going. Oh, they're shutting itself. Okay. AU7-7 got one. Goomba Gary got one. Whatever. Navigator and Deer Slayer. Alright, congratulations, people. Thanks for being subscribers, and good luck on the upcoming contest. Let me take you in my shop. Let's see what's going on in there. I'm gonna have to snapper this goal up because I need this pan for the next goal. Set that there. It's dark, ain't it, y'all? And everything's a mess in my life. I don't have time to organize. Let's see if I got any gold up here. Is there gold in there? No. No. I guess that's all the gold I got is that. So I'm gonna have to snuffer that up. But let me show you while we're in here. This is what our next contest is going to be for, the hex pan. And looks like I took a little sandpaper to it, but it's brand new. Maybe it's slightly seasoned. I don't know if I was going to season it for myself or something. Anywho's, the hex pan's up for grabs for the next contest. In addition, some swag. So let me go ahead and take you guys back outside. We'll get the gold cube going because we want to get done before flash starts. And this will take a while to run through 7 gallons of dirt. I'll just leave the lights on. I'll get it after the stream is over. Alright. So congratulations to all the new members. And good luck on winning that hex pan. Alright. Now, to get y'all set up. Would y'all rather look at this angle while I'm running the gold cube, or I think what I plan on doing is setting you guys inside one of these buckets so that you can actually see what's going on. Yeah, all my snuffer bottles are empty, so that's all the gold I got. All the free gold. I may have to dump some out of my stash for the contest if this is just not enough. Have to get some water in the snuffer bottles. Let me tap this real quick. Some new snuffer mug. I've got bottles in to make them. Alright. All this creek dirt. Let's get the gold cube. Set you guys up in this bucket. Now you'll be able to see the gold cube. Try to push you in the sand a little bit. Okay. Stay, don't fall. Alright. That's gonna unhook this one and hook it down. There's my alligator clips. shit. Nothing's gonna short. Notorious for shorting out my cords. I don't know why they want to touch each other. Alright, gold cube on. Ooh, there's a little ant. So that pump has got to be whacked a little bit. Go. Alright, there you go. Might have to reach that pump here. There you go. Alright, I'm going to try to do this as quick as I can, you know. I have to keep dumping my catch pot every once in a while. I've got 2 buckets there and a hose. So, yeah, every once in a while, I'm going to just have to take a break and do that. Alright, let the fun begin. I might even use my bait scoop to go trucking with it. Nope, I got one right here. Let's use that bait ass scoop. What the hell? Go cube size. Some of this dirt's from the hill, some of this dirt's from, I don't know, this is all the dirt I got left. I'm trying to get it processed and off my porch. There should be a little bit of gold in here though, for sure. It seems like you just keep running and running and running and running. It never seems to stop. And most of this though is material that was clean to the rocks and stuff. I don't know, over the past 2 or 3 years. Probably just gonna start plopping piles up here on the. This is actually a slick plate up on top, so I could just let it go like that. Give myself a break. Considering adding a couple more stacks, maybe a 6 stack, and just leaving those with the vortex mat on them. Check my little turn it around a little bit. Couple more scoops and I have to dump that. I like just flopping it on. Poor Ant, man, he's been running around. Maybe y'all been following him. He's been running around the edge of the gold cube the whole time. Alright, we'll let that one go through and then I'm going to have to dump the tailings tub. Let it all kind of sort through the cube. Tailings dump number 1. Rock and roll. Well, we've gone through about a third of it so far. Shouldn't take long. I'd like to be done before 8. Like to catch flash in your pan, show Misha boiling rerun. Probably about right. Do like that. By the time I come up with another one, nope, he ain't ready. He's here. Hurry up, stupid gold cube. Time for tailings again. Let it kind of sort its way through. Let's look at that last Cape D mat, and just once I can kind of see it. Once it looks like it's cleaned up, I will take it and dump it. Oh God, that's heavier than the last one. Alrighty. Y'all see? Alright. Sorry if this is boring, y'all, but the best old bent fork could do today. I couldn't get to the creek. Gotta take mom to the hospital tomorrow, and so I will go Thursday, provided everything's cool. We're well past halfway. Getting on maybe 2/3. Kind of getting, the sand's getting chunkier. Remember, my top plate is my slick plate, so I'm really not too worried about what gets caught up there or not. A lot does get caught in it though. So this micro mat really serves to just kind of break up the material for the other three mats. Unlike the straight sluice, I'm not too concerned with flopping it down like that. Doesn't bother me. Because it's these three stacks that are really doing the work. That's just making it easy on me, so I can plop it down like that and I don't have to. One of these days I'm going to get a bucket and be able to set the bucket up there, and just a full bucket, and just have it kind of let the water auto feed it, so that'll be enough. Eventually I'm going to get a topper for it and take it out to GPA claims and stuff and use it as a high breaker. Cause you ain't gonna backpack this thing in there anywhere. Better check my tailings after this scoop. One or two more scoops. Almost done, yeah. Put some on my hand. Oh yeah, tailings, you gotta go. I'm gonna have to dump this whole bucket. Everything in this tub's gonna have to go in the bucket. I'm not catching everything in this little oil tub. Oh Lord. So that 5-gallon bucket's full, so we got about 2 gallons left of material to run. May have to dump the tailings just one more time and then we can get to washing up these backs. One more scoop. One more scoop and then we're in the home stretch after I dump those tailings and just gotta clean out the bucket there. Get one more. Alright. Oh shit, other bucket. My buckets are pretty low. Alright, that should be our last gun. I really ought to be able to tip the bucket up there and rinse it through with a hose. I'll scoop the neck off now. Maybe breaking out the tractor. Sorry, y'all. Oh no. Alright, now I just gotta wash the bucket in under there. Maybe kind of weird it. Kind of tight fit the way that you guys want. So. And it is a big ass 7-gallon bucket, not just a 5-gallon. We get the bucket situated. That'll work. Let's get the hose. Oh god, pump, come on. My pump's not like it work anymore. Huh. Can't get another. Oh yeah. There we go. Just dump the whole bucket. Not the best hose for that. Oh. Alright, yeah. Now the fun is just beginning. Now we get to wash all these mats. So we're gonna do that down here. See that toe I got strapped. Oh, we'll do them one at a time. Slick first. You gotta. I might want to change it back to my old hose. This one will give you that straight stream until you squeeze it all the way. That's not too much power. plate down. I'll show you how I got that set up. I screwed in this little piece of silicone. It's like a cookie sheet silicone. That kind of helps. Without it, the water wants to get up underneath the mat, and the mat wants to float away. That keeps the mat really wanting to float away. And then, where'd he go? I got a rock somewhere. Well, you can't go far. Just shoot. There's a rock that fits in here, and I'll find him. He's perfect. Can't lose him. Anyways, that keeps that from sliding down. Now all the other mats are just screwed on right over the vortex. You don't have to remove the vortex. So if I ever wanted to go back to the vortex, I just take this little strip of the stair nose off and take the mat off. Ooh. Yeah, I really don't like this spray nozzle like that. I can go change it. They're just quick to it. Get the other one. Alright. I'm tired of dealing with that fat spray. Yeah, I can control this one a little bit. Yeah, this is the micro drill. See, I got the vortex right underneath. Alright. Just kind of. And the last two are kick these. And they're gonna have some material in them still. There's bound to be some gold looking in that crack. One day I could go and take everything apart and see what's in those little cracks. came out of the crack. One more to do. Then I'm gonna need a pan to put it all in. I'm gonna have to dump the tailings. Try to stay dry and I'm still getting wet. I'll worry about putting the little cube together after the stream is over. See, I'm gonna dump the tailings out of that pan. Double check, make sure you can see what's going on down here. Oh, you're gonna miss all the fun if I don't put you back here. 209 people watching you. Oh Lord, might be more than this pan can handle. Now we want to go back up to our tub and pan it. What we're left with out of about, I don't know, about 4 gallons of assorted material from God knows where. There's bound to be some gold in it now. I'm tempted to just fill this guy up with some fresh water and pan it here. I can just sit on the step down there and just, yeah, let's do that. Because going back up there is going to be, don't let me forget the jet dryer. That's one thing. These pro I don't have no thing. Actually, you know what? Waste all this water. I got something better. Boom, bada bing. Spill it all. More better. Got this thing at Walmart for like $8. It's expensive. I don't know what's anything, but it's like twice the size of your normal one. And then Yen stole it from me, and she was using it as a baby bath for a while. But thankfully, the kids have outgrown it, so I can have it back as my panty tub. Let me go get some jet dry, and we'll be set. Jet dry in the small pan because we'll flip to the small pan in a second. I gotta hurry because the sun's going down too. Alright. I'll probably paint this for it a couple times, but we'll just do it one time on camera. Of course, a lot of lights in. Move this over to the smaller pan to be more efficient. Stop moving around. starting over again. Two pennies raw. Like a little can of black sand, the whole thing is black sand. You see some lead in there. The old carpal tunnel is kicking in. Should have worn my brace. I've been a wreck out there on the road. Sure to stop out there. Oh, it's taking forever, right? Yeah, there's a wreck out there. You hear all the sirens coming from everywhere. Y'all can't see it, but the little leg keeps showing up. I gotta reset every time I see it. It's all black sand, so normally you'd wash until you see a big stripe of black sand on the back side and you'd say, okay, you gotta reset. It's all black sand. So I'm washing down until I start seeing that lead show up, and I say, well, the gold's gonna show up soon, but there ain't gold in there. So reset. There's that lead again. Fire truck. trying to get through it. Let me switch these bump riffles over here. A lot more material on. All that heavy black sand is just sitting down in the riffles. Must be a wreck down there at the racetrack. Somebody pulled out across the highway and got smacked. They're gonna have to start putting a light in where the interstate comes into town. There's a racetrack gas station down there, and everybody fills up, and everybody take a left turn and come across the highway. Everybody's doing 80 miles an hour on the highway, and you take a left turn out of that racetrack. You better step on the gas, or you're gonna get munched. That's what happens every damn day. Somebody gets run over at the racetrack. One of these days, they'll put a light in down there, and then that'll suck. We're getting there. That black sand's peeling away a lot better now. It's just taking some lead with it. I don't like watching that lead go off. I want to keep that lead in there because if I keep the lead, then I know I'm keeping any gold that might be in there. And there's some lead up there. Let's say bye-bye. Sticky sand. Right, we gotta hurry up. We gotta get the flashes show at 8. Probably already passed it. I don't even know what time it is. 7:50. Damn, I got 10 minutes. Alright, 10 minutes we got. I want everybody to go over Flash in Your Pan. It's a rerun, but the guy he's having on Misha Blum, man, that kid, oh, he gets some great gold. He's living the dream out there. I think he's in Oregon or Northern California. Him and Scooby, man, they get the gold up there. Trying to move fast. Without losing my nuggets. My microscopic nuggets. I'm gonna feed that into YouTube music. My microscopic nuggets. See what the AI does with that one. Ooh, is that a piece of gold right there? Ooh. I may just have to stop right here and see what I can get out of there. See all that lead? Oh, yeah, look. Oh my god, I got some pickers, it looks like. Holy shit. Alright, let's pin on these fine riffles and get rid of as much of this black sand as I can get. Alright, I gotta tap that. I didn't expect to see really anything. I think I'm seeing some good. Yeah, probably have too much water. Oh, that lead shot. I don't know if y'all could see it from up there, but it's all lead. I don't know what that is, but I don't know. Man, that lead just falling down. Probably have to tap it out a couple times. That probably did drag down any gold that went in there. Oh yeah, there's a couple. That right there is a picker. Not a picker, but pretty damn good piece of gold. Man, the lead is incredible. Got some steel shot from my jewelry tumbler. Really just a couple like big chunky pieces, not much flour gold. Steel shot. Man. Yeah, just a few decent little pieces. So the other gold, the other dirt, or go, but I'm happy to go have gone through this dirt. I'm still gonna run it one more time through the little few. That's it. Just like 3 decent little pieces. They're not pickers, but they're kind of big. Wow. I can't believe all that material for just that. But hey, like I said, I'm happy to have it run through. They're pretty decent pieces. Some 2 pieces right there. And a couple. That's it out of that bucket. That 7-gallon bucket full of miscellaneous crap and a couple of rocks in there. I don't know what that little blue rock is. But hey. Alright, y'all. It's time for Flash. Flash in Your Pan starts in 2 minutes. So head on over to Flash in Your Pan and check out his show. Yeah, Flash is a really great guy, and he's been prospecting for 60 years. So anyways, head on over to Flash in Your Pan. Thanks everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and then go give Alaskan Assassin a like and subscribe. And yeah, let's all go over to Flash in Your Pan and check out his show. He's gonna have Misha Bolin on. I think it's a rerun, but it was a great show. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming. See y'all later.